Hello, beautiful people. I'm super duper excited to be here again, to talk to you again, to share with you, you know, something again. Yeah. So, if you've subscribed, please, thank you so much. I thank you so much. I thank you. Thank you so much for your support because it means a lot to me. Yeah. And if you've not subscribed yet, I'm not forcing you to subscribe. I'm not forcing you, but I'm begging you kindly, please do so because there is more and more coming your way. Like because I told you this is a place where I get to share, ideas concerning the things that we go through in our daily lives, the things that do affect us, you know. Yeah, so please kindly, if you like my videos, watch, like, share with your friends. Even if it's on the video, you can share the ideas, share this knowledge to your friend. You never know, you might be a savior of your friend, and then maybe later they might thank you. Yeah, so kindly do so. Thank you. Speaking of sharing, sharing, about talking about things that we go through or that we face in our daily lives. Today, I would like to discuss something, that is a bit, sensitive, although it's been, bugging me for some time, but I think I should better let it out there so that you all know, what it is and what to do about it. Now, speaking of that, men, I think you've heard of people who've been left. I mean, their ladies have left them, their wives have left them, or their ladies have been, dealing with them, but then they have someone else on the outside. I mean, like, this lady is with you, but then she has someone, like, she has a support system outside there. Now, ask yourself, you have your girl, things are going well, very nicely, a month down the line, 2 months, 3 months, then all of a sudden she leaves you, or you discover, that her habits have changed. Like, she tends to more of rely much on the outside, support system, compared to how much she would have relied on you. Now, yeah, like they say, yeah, women don't cheat. Women just find someone that is better than you and they forget to tell you. Men, yeah, it depends, but that's what they say. That women never cheat. They just find someone that is better than us and they forget to tell us. But why does she have to come to that extent of finding someone that is better than you? I know we men can never be the same. We are different in so many, aspects, so many ways. But still, if she's your girl and you have her, it is your responsibility to make sure that she sticks with you. Your responsibility to make sure that she does not go anywhere or does not find anyone so called the outside support system. Yeah, now, speaking of the system, most of the time, by the way, it is us men, because just imagine you get this girl the first month, second month, you're all sweet, romantic, and she is very sure that she is with the right person because every woman, would love to have that perfect man, that perfect person, that perfect body, that perfect part, So here you are acting all sweet and all that. Then 3 months down the line, you've changed. You've changed. You start talking to her with attitudes, talking to her, rudely, in a different way from how you used to talk to her earlier while your relationship was still young, was still premature. You see, now that means that you lacking consistency made her or makes her leave you, or if not leave you, find someone else, that she feels maybe will make her feel, better, will improve her. Because, like I said, these women always prefer someone that can, make them feel the way they expect or the way they hope to, and that's their right. So if you are inconsistent in your actions, then that's a red flag. That is really a stumbling block, and you're going to be left, my dear. my brother, like it or not. So what I'm trying to say is that when she is with you, you are her everything. You are her protector. You are her king. You are her, support system. And she expects you to play your role as man, as a bodyguard, as a nurturer, as a comforter, as a provider, and all that. And these are seen right from the stage that you guys get on, like for example, that premature stage when she's trying to check you out to find out whether really you are the right person that she can be with. Now, of course, every man will act, like, yeah, I am sweet, I'm romantic, but with time, things tend to change. Please, only if you tried to be consistent, not to change, would you win her over and prevent her from going out and seeking that consistency elsewhere. Now, also, still speaking of attitude, like you always say women cheat. Yes, they do, but did you know that if a woman wants to cheat on you, she can cheat on you for as long as she wants, as much as she wants, and you won't do a damn thing. And if she decides to be loyal to you, to love you forever and ever, I'm telling you, you will be surprised, and still there is nothing that you'll do about it. But then we men are the determinants, whether these ladies will love us, will be loyal to us or not. Now, speaking of attitude, let's say you are a manager somewhere in a big company, or you are this genius professor of math, maybe let's say in this university or college or whatever, and yourself, yeah, I'm a genius, I'm the manager, I'm a principal. Now, the mistake that women make is trying to carry those positions, those responsibilities of elsewhere into the house. Or when you are with her, you tend to have that in you, that this lady should know I'm a principal. She should know I'm a bodyguard of my Sonko, of whoever. You should know I'm the professor of math in this university. She should know I am this. I am a soldier. She should know I am that. Let me tell you, my friend, my brother, be it a manager, a principal, or whatever, all those are left outside your house. The moment you are getting into your house, you are you. You are a boyfriend, you are a husband, whoever, but do not get into your house with those. Now, we all know that men always say, yeah, we're man, no one can tell me a thing, I'm the king, of my house and all that. Yeah, you were the king. No one says no to that. You're the king of your house and you're the king of the jungle. Yes, everyone knows that. But let me tell you a little secret. If you want to have a lasting relationship with your wife, your girlfriend, you have to learn to calm down, learn to adopt, this character of the foolish one. Amongst the two of you, let her be the lead actress, whoever, while your role is to be the dumb one, to be the foolish one, to be the soft one. I don't mean like be too soft, like too soft, but I'm saying you as a man, it is your responsibility to make sure that things are balanced in your home, in your relationship, in your love, whatever. It is up to you, because she is only looking at you. She is waiting for you to take any step, because men are meant to be leaders, meant to be, way leaders, to show the way, to lead the way. The moment she finds out that you cannot lead the way, then she's going to find someone else to lead the way for you. So here you are with your attitudes and all that, trying to, be proud, with your pride, and you boast, you're boastful all the time. I'm the man of the house. I'm this. I'm a soldier. I'm that. Let me tell you, brother, that has to be left outside there. When you get into your home, you're spending your time with your girlfriend. make sure that you concentrate only and only on her. I know sometimes maybe you have, bad days, things go wrong, at your workplace and all that. I understand. Everyone knows that. But try as much as you can to leave that stress out there. Okay, you might carry some of it with you, but very little. Let's say 10% of the 100. But the moment you carry everything, your frustrations and everything to your house, you're gonna miss everything, because she'll be talking to you, asking you what's wrong with you, and you just be, shouting at her, rushing at her just like that. That is a very bad thing, and she's gonna actually leave you and find someone else. Now, the other, issue is most of the time, maybe let's say if it so happens that she is the only one working, or she, yeah, the only one working, and you have no job. Let you not just sit in the house because she gives you money, she pays the bills. Let you not just sit in the house. Women love men that are hardworking. Hardworking. They love hardworking men. No matter what you do, as long as you are busy, as long as you get yourself busy, but just sitting in the house and waiting for her to provide you with this, with that, that's gonna put her off. Get out there. I know it's so hard to find jobs these days. It's really hard, but get out there. Get your ass out there and try to look for something to do, no matter what. Community services, whatever. Find construction sites. There are so many. Anything, as long as you are busy. Let her see that you are busy. Let her see that you are trying. But the moment she tries to come back from work, she's very tired. She thinks about, that, she's the one paying the bills and all that. She's going to actually, be turned off, because they also need to be, to show, they also need to be supported in some way. For example, she will ask you for, let's say for something, okay, let's say it costs about 5,000 shillings, but you can't afford it. And tell her maybe that, okay, babe, at the moment, I can afford 10,000 shillings, but I can afford 5,000 shillings. I can afford 3,000 shillings. Now, that is going to make her happy. Doesn't matter how much money she has. Doesn't matter what kind of a job she does, how much she earns. You as a man, you got to present yourself as the responsible one within that circle. The moment you fail to be responsible, man, I'm telling you, you've got no one there. You're going to be left alone, dating yourself. You're going to be left alone, hanging in the air. So please, women love men that are hardworking, like to be busy and all that, innovative, full of ideas. What if, you sat down, thought of an idea like, babe, there's this idea I thought about. How about we do this, that, a constructive idea. Women love such, but not just sitting in the house, watching TV, drinking, enjoying yourself and all that, making, phone calls, and all that, playing video games. That is going to be a turn off for her, and like it or not, she's going to leave you and find someone out there. I spoke about being, taking the character of being a fool. Yeah, I did that, right? Yeah. No matter you being a bodyguard, you have those muscles, your mug and all that. I'm telling you, my dear friend, brother, you gotta calm down. I know you can have a successful, relationship without any, wrangles or any misunderstandings. But the moment any misunderstanding arises, always be the one on the low. Do not argue with her, because I know arguing with her, women actually get angry so fast, and when they're angry, their temper leads them onto spitting out everything they can spit out. But even if you open up to her about your history, maybe you're an orphan, maybe you know that kind of history, she's gonna bring it out, all of it, and throw it back at you, throw it back at you, throw it back at you. And it's not their fault. It's in their genes. It's in their genes. They are really hot tempered. So when it comes to that kind of point, she's hot tempered, you are hot tempered, that one will not help at all. one of you has to calm down. One of you has to become the foolish character, the lay low character. Then you calm down. Even if you know that she's wrong and you are right, try to always put her fast. Always try to, put her fast so you can solve issues very fast. Like, okay, baby, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I understand I messed this. I'm a douchebag. I'm a scumbag. I am, I'm an ass. I'm stupid. I know, but I am really sorry. It will never happen again. So when you say that to her, at least she's gonna calm down, because if you want to get into a heated argument with ladies, I'm telling you, you can never win. You can never win. The only way you will win is by, turning into the fighting mood, slapping her, beating her up, and that is a very bad thing. Now, men, check your attitude. Are you hardworking? Are you understanding? Are you accommodative? They need someone that is accommodative. Be accommodative. I know, but I discover that these women don't, there's so, very little things that they like. It's not about money, it's not about whatever, but how do you carry yourself? Are you accommodative? Like, do you accommodate people? Like, when she's with you, how does she feel? Does she feel safe? Does she feel happy? I'm telling you, you don't know this, but being funny is a very good recipe when it comes to relationships. Man, try to be as funny as you can. I know you might be that soldier, you might be that disciplinary guy, you might be that district attorney, you must be whatever that, whatever, but try as much as you can to be funny. Don't say I'm mature. How can I be funny? After all, that's for kids and all that. Yeah, it's for kids, but did you know how much that moment of laughter saves in a relationship? Did you know how much stress it relieves? In someone. So try as much as you can to be funny, because women love to laugh a lot. So you should try so hard to make her laugh as much as you can, even if it is just telling her these stories. I'm telling you, those are some of the things that keep her glued onto man. How you really make her feel when she's around you. Be as funny as you can, man. This is a free tip I'm giving you. I'm telling you, this girl is going to be wherever she is, or your wife. She's going to be in the house calling you, babe, when are you coming back home? Waiting for you, and all that. Yeah. Communication, Well, many of you say, when this long distance relationship, you are very far, your girlfriend is very far. Yes, it can contribute to her leaving you or pushing out with someone else, but still, communication is key. You know, because she knows that you're busy, or she is busy, but creating that time, even if it is 5 minutes, 10 minutes, that valuable time. And when you are communicating with her, how do you talk to her? Do you talk to her rudely? Because these people can realize things very fast. Even how you talk to her, she'll easily know that something is not right, something is fishy. You are actually, rude. You are being free. You are being okay. You're fine. And she'll always ask you, babe, are you okay? Are you fine? Is everything okay? Because she is sensed that. And the moment you try to speak to her, talk to her in any way that she's going to think of you being harsh or rude, I'm telling you, things are never going to be good. So communication, communicate. Doesn't matter how long or how, but make sure there is that communication, and it better be good. Even when you are talking to her on the phone and all that, at least find some time to make her laugh. Find some time to make her smile. Find some time to make her feel as if you are present there with her. Yeah. Now, many people say, some ladies, actually cheat because maybe they've seen someone, let's say a superstar, maybe minister, someone that is big. They want to be seen, by their friends. That I've also ever dated a minister, or I'm dating a governor, I'm dating let's say a senator or whatever. Yes, that can happen, but still, if let's say she's your girl, she's your girl, and you very well know that she's the kind of girl that likes, that is hyped, likes going to clubs, likes, likes clubbing, likes, partying, likes, adventures, likes that, and you know that you can't afford all that. What are you doing with her? Man, come on, seriously? Let's learn to find our level because you know what you want. So simply sit down, think about the kind of person that you want, and then go for her. Why would you actually have this much on your plate that you can't chew? Why would you chew something you can even swallow? So you very well know that this girl is this, that, and she likes to be, she likes, she loves showbiz. She loves to be seen, there with people, and there you are, clinging, and you can't even afford her. So please, check out your class, check out your level. Men, please, let's know where we belong. Let's know where our lanes are. Let's not rush for things that we know we can't handle. Of course, she'll actually, she's a big spender. She loves spending and all that, and you can't afford. So, stability financially matters a lot. How stable are you? What kind of person have you gone for? Because it's going to be your fault, not her fault. You went to her and affect your profile, a big boy, you borrow cars and all that to please her. When she asks for this, you give her. She will think you have cash, you have it all. But then you are lying to her, and you know with the back of your mind, you know that you're lying to her. What's going to happen? She's going to be start asking for things, asking for stuff which you can't even give to her. So why not go for someone that you can afford? That is why we go wrong too. We start saying, yo, women love money, they're gold diggers. No, no woman is a gold digger, I'm telling you. But the question is, how did you approach her? Did you approach her using money, showing her that you have money, money, money? Or were you straight? Or are you you? Because women love people who are not fake. They love people who are themselves. Go to her. I know you tell her that you like her, yes, but that is how you are, this way, that way, that way. I'm very sure if she is to like you, she'll like you as you, not because of what you are, but as you. You see that you fake, and you fake a life, then she's gonna think this guy's got it all. So anytime I have a problem, I'm gonna be running to him. Then time comes, you can't afford that anymore. Of course, she'll leave you. Would want to stay there. That's self-explanatory. Would have to stay there. Then you say, oh, women are gold diggers, women are, women cheat, women, money lovers. Women love money. No one doesn't even love money. I love money. I'm a man. I love money. Even men love money. But the question is, how have you handled her from the very start? How has she gotten used to you from the very start? What things have you been doing for her from the very start? Now, openness is another thing. Tell her about how you are. Everything about her. Let her get to know the kind of person she's dealing with. To avoid embarrassment of being left and all that, frustrations. If you let her about who you are openly, I'm telling you, tell her, I have no job, but I'm looking for a job. I'm on it. I'm getting serious. I'm this, I'm that. If she's to like you, let her like you as a jobless guy, but with the future plans of finding a job and keeping yourself busy, playing your role, responsibility as a man. You see, but the moment you just lay low right there, because all you're after is pleasing her, then nothing is going to work out. Now, yeah, respect. Well, you might be a big guy, you might be a lawyer, you might be a judge. She's nothing. Maybe she's just a simple person. Respect is very, very much, a recipe in that. Respect her, show her that she is, on the same level as you. The moment you try to put that, difference in, like, she should know that I'm a teacher, she should know that I'm this, I'm that. Oh, by the way, speaking of a teacher, I am a teacher as well by profession, and I teach French, English. Yeah, now you know. So let her know who you are. Make sure that you are on the same level. Do not create that difference between you and her. Just, you know, cherish her. Just love her and love her for as long as you can. You see, they say women love, they cheat because of lust, because of this. Yes, it's okay. But lust, maybe in terms of maybe you can't perform in the bedroom. Everyone knows that. But then open up to her, tell her, I've got this problem, I can't do this and that, and find ways of making sure that you satisfy her. Not doing your shady things, and then you're like, if she can't, she can't get satisfied, let her find someone else out there to satisfy her. Of course, she'll do that. But if you know you can't satisfy her, if you know you're not good in bed, you're not good in that action or that act, let her know. And then you always find a way of trying to make sure that at least you make her, like you satisfy her. Because there are so many ways of satisfying a woman, so many ways. So find out those ways, ask her, like how would she want to be satisfied? Even if it's not even sexually, let her tell you. Have that, conversation between yourselves, and find how you can help that. But the biggest of all that we men do not know is that everything starts from us. Everything starts from us. And we tend to drop that consistency, And when that happens, I'm telling you, this lady is not going to stay. And also, always keep her, posted. Keep her in the light. Like, do not do things and leave her out. Because they love involvement so much. You have this to do. Maybe you're going out to your friends and all that. Take her with you. You're going to visit your parents or whatever. Take her with you. You're going somewhere. Take her with you. Don't live in the house. Just in the house. I know maybe you can't afford that, but at least try to, be with her. Spend some time with her. Let her know. Let her feel your presence and all that. I'm telling you, men, we are failing very big here. We are failing so much here. These ladies are doing all this they can, but we are the main cause. We are the root cause of all that. If only we knew what we're supposed to do and tried to, apply it, then things would be very, very okay. And we would avoid saying things like, oh, women cheat, they love money, they love that. No, let's check ourselves. It all starts with us, and then, see how much we have to do in making sure that these ladies actually see us as their lovers, value us, and feel safe around us. There are so many reasons out there, but I just wanted to bring out this picture that these women cheat, yes, but they only find people that are better than us, and we are the main cause. So it's about us, we men, to wake up and actually try to learn how to play our roles, try to learn how to make them fit, into our world, in our space. Thank you for now.